This is Guitar Business Radio, the podcast for the business of guitar. No reviews, no demos, no idle chatter, just useful dialogue and information to help you get the most out of your guitar-related business. Whether you're a guitar builder or a guitar player or just something in between, this is for you. Now, here's your host. Oh, wait, it's me, Jeffrey D. Brown. So let's get to it. So welcome to Guitar Business Radio. This is the trailer, the commercial for the podcast. And this show is about the business of guitar. We're all in the business one way or another, and some of us for probably a lot longer than we might want to admit to. But the bigger point is, however you are connected to guitar as a professional, whether you build them, sell them, play them, or just make stuff to help do any of those things better, we're talking about the business of all that. Now, like the intro says, we're not doing reviews or demos. We're not going to try to sell ads based on any of that. There's no pay for play here. What we are going to do is talk to a lot of different people in the business from across the board about a lot of topics that we hope you will find useful and relevant to your own business or professional activities. And maybe you'll just be interested or entertained, but in the end, it's got to come down to value, just like any other business. So we hope you'll get value in some form from this podcast, and as a result, you'll come back for more and also tell your friends about this podcast. Now, some of you who are listening already know me. However, I imagine for the vast majority, this is probably the first time, but I've been around a long time with guitar PR and other guitar-related projects over many years. As a magazine publisher, event producer, agency guy, well, I've been able to pick up a lot of useful information along the way. So this podcast is a natural outgrowth of that and something I've been planning to do for a long time. But we're going to be doing it our way. It may be trendy or not so much, but we're going to focus on value. And in the process, we want to add your voice to the mix. So there's opportunities for you to chime in and be part of this discussion. One of the things we're doing is called Guitar Business Minutes. In essence, you can submit your own recorded minute right now, if you like. It's easy to do. You might want to talk about some business method or strategy that's worked for your business, or offer a brief commentary on a particular aspect of the guitar business world, or something entirely different. There are several ways you can do this, and there's other opportunities as well. But you can get more information about all that on our website at guitarbusinessradio.com under the heading Participate. So check it out now. Whoa, I like the stingers, but they're kind of old school, maybe not so trendy, but at least it'll wake you up. So be sure to watch for the launch, debut, premiere, kickoff, and general unveiling of episode 1 of Guitar Business Radio. Of course, that may have already happened, depending on when you're listening to this trailer, but in either case, we hope you'll stay with us and stay in touch. Now, before we close out here, I'd like to leave you with a few thoughts, the kind of thing that I'll probably interject from time to time because I do have opinions, although I can assure you of this, we will do our best to leave politics at the door. One of the many things we hope to do on this podcast, in talking to folks in the industry, is to dig into what I usually refer to as the foundational aspects of businesses. These are rarely visible, but can have an enormous influence on the longer-term success or lack of success in companies and careers. What I have found over the years is that there's an extraordinary correlation between principles that form that foundation and the conditions that are manifested as a result of that ongoing connection. Often, if we look deeper, beneath the everyday effects of running a business or career, to the core of our foundational principles, we may see that we've obstructed our view of it with layers of unrelated complexity, or in some cases that we never bothered to create that foundation in the first place. In either situation, the negative results can eventually be clearly seen. On the other hand, when we keep a clear path open to that structure of what should be positive attributes at the core, we seem to make better decisions and have better interactions with people in our business and our personal lives as well. I've learned over time that running a business or a career has to be a holistic thing. Everything is connected. Recognizing that idea may help you in your own endeavors, but we're going to approach our work here in that manner, and we're going to try to connect as many dots as possible along the way. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you on episode 1 of Guitar Business Radio.